right.
But anyway, I was going to tell you what.
Right.
Yeah.
So, now we're talking about Richard Allen, the guy that fucking did the Delphi murders. He got transferred, there to Westville when?
Like Thursday. Last Thursday.
Okay. So you know some people that take care of or feed him and stuff?
You're not recording this shit, are you?
No.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. But anyways, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, they were actually, they told him the other day, they said, hey, we need you to clean out this observation cell. Clean it out really good. And then he was like, what's going on? Like, man, something's up. Like, everybody's acting all weird. So he cleaned out, he scrubbed this observation room. It's a suicide room. It's on camera. And like 30 officers come in, like state police, the sheriffs, all of them, and they brought him, Richard Allen, in there, into the observation cell.
No shit.
Yeah, so he's on suicide watch, he's on camera, and they are not allowed to bring him food or nothing. The COs bring him the food, but they walk by him, and he's basically been asleep for 3 days. He don't do nothing, he sleeps. And everybody on the ranges are yelling at him, saying, you're not safe anywhere, bitch, we're gonna kill your ass, and they're just hollering at him 24/7.
No shit.
And he's laying there acting like he's sleeping the whole time since he's been here for like 3 days.
Dang. You gotta provide me with updates, bro, on this guy.
I will. That's why I just went and asked dude that, he's actually the one that cleaned out the observation cell. That's what he called it, observation cell. And the sergeant was like, clean this out. And he's like, what's going on? And the sergeant was like, I'll tell you in a minute. And then they're like, you know that fucking dude that killed the Delphi girls? Like, yeah, they're bringing him in here. Like, they said they don't have anywhere in the state, anywhere they can keep him safe.
I bet not.
Mom said that the judge was like, look, I'm ordering him to be sent to Indiana Department of Corrections, and like withdrew from the case.
Yeah, the judge is scared, man, because the judge is worried that they're going to be putting pictures of his family and stuff like that on the news and on TV, and the judge even said that his staff can't handle this case, and I foresee this definitely being transferred. But they called in they said they might have a judge. I did see that.
So I want to know how they found out it's him finally.
Well, bro, what I know, and this is from me, keeping an eye on social media and filtering through the crap and not the crap, But, so, I guess they served a search warrant on his home almost 2 weeks to the day of them detaining him. And I heard that the way they got the search warrant was they said that one of the neighbors had something stolen and it was buried in his yard. And that's how they were able to get the search warrant for his place.
And what'd they find?
From what I've seen on social media from the neighbor that was there watching all day long, the neighbor said that the cops rolled in at about noon, and then they had Richard Allen standing out in his driveway for a couple hours, and then Richard Allen's wife pulled up in her minivan, and Richard Allen got into the minivan and sat in the passenger seat with the minivan door open. And then a couple hours after that, I guess it was seen that the sheriff of Delphi showed up with some piece of paper and went and showed it to Richard Allen. And after that, they went ahead and put Richard Allen's vehicle, not the minivan, but his vehicle, they put it on a flatbed tow truck and towed it away, and they searched the house, and they dug in the backyard in 2 different spots that were little burn piles. And then it was getting dark, but the neighbor was watching with binoculars and seeing them carry out a shoebox, 2 different dark cloth items, and a Macy's bag. And I think maybe one other thing, but I'm not for certain about that. So, but I also heard on social media that they had been watching Richard Allen, and he had recently burnt something in his backyard. So this is what I believe most might have happened. That's all speculation, but still, this is kind of what I think. So, hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, so, you know who this Keegan Kline character is?
Who?
Keegan Kline?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think that guy, he was soliciting minors online, and I think his dad was possibly also involved, Tony Kline, and I think Tony Kline and Richard Allen knew each other because Richard Allen used to live in Peru, close to Keegan Kline and his dad, Tony Kline. And Tony Kline and Richard Allen are about the same age. So, I think they knew each other from there, and they went, like Keegan Kline, the son, was like, hey, I've got these girls here, and because on Keegan Kline's phone, the day the girls went missing, he did a search for the Marathon gas station in Delphi. So I think he went to Delphi and either gave that phone to Richard Allen or sold it to him, or he was then either complicit with what happened with the girls, one or the other.
I'm lost. What phone? I don't know what, anyway, yeah, okay.
The phone that Keegan Kline was using to talk to the girls on the fake Snapchat account.
Okay, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, no, Keegan Kline, he had made up a fake Snapchat account and was talking to the girls on that fake Snapchat account. Well, he had talked to the girls the day that they went missing. He was like the last one to talk to them on that Snapchat account. So I think that maybe Keegan Kline might have drove that phone to Marathon gas station and been like, oh, I'm gonna sell this other pedophile guy this fucking phone because he want, it has some little girl, because it has little girl contact information on it and stuff like that. Because they think it's kind of like...
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, how did this dude live in the fucking Delphi for fucking 6 years and they didn't even...
That's what everybody doesn't understand, man, is how did this guy, because there's pictures of him, bro, up there at JC's bar.
I've seen them.
With the sketch of him in the background.
Yeah. And, I thought, 3 days after it happened, he turned himself into the fucking mental hospital and shit, too.
So people are like, how did his wife not know? And you know,
I guarantee
all that.
she knows.
Well, yeah, and then also it was, you know, some people are thinking now possibly maybe it was his wife that actually tipped the police off.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if his wife's the one that did it.
But I
tipped him off.
I think this Keegan Kline character finally ratted Richard Allen out. I think because they searched the Wabash River just like 2 months ago, and right around that time, there was an order to pull Keegan Kline out of the Miami County Jail and take him into Indiana State Police custody so that he could make a deal with them and stuff. Because he was due in court to, like, he was due for jury trial and stuff in September. So a lot of people think that this Keegan Kline, because he's facing like 30 different child porn charges, he made a deal with them finally and told him who he sold that phone to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost here. I'm just saying, like, if these girls were walking along the trail and dude killed them down there, like, what's that got to do with somebody talking to them on the phone? And
all right, well, how about this? What about if I set up a fake Snapchat account and I called Shannon Moyer up, and Shannon Moyer thought he was getting ready to go meet Jennifer Aniston, but really it's the Grim Reaper at the bridge.
Okay, nobody said anything about him meeting up with anybody.
No, because that's all speculation. That's why. But that's what they think. That's why the girls went to the bridge. The reason the girls went to that bridge, they believe, is because they communicated with Keegan Kline on that fake Snapchat account, and they thought they were going there to meet this guy by the name of Anthony Scott, who's like a model, like a 19-year-old model. When really it's this big fat slobby dude. And I think that his dad, Tony Kline, because he knew Richard Allen, I think all three of them are possibly involved.
I think if there was that many people involved, then somebody would have already been caught.
Well, they've got two of them. They've got Keegan Kline and they got Richard Allen.
What they charged Keegan Kline with?
30-some different counts of fucking child porn. They got him.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what about the Delphi murders, though?
Nope.
What are they charging with on there?
Nothing.
Okay, yeah.
So it's all speculation. It's all speculation from there. That's why they got the probable cause affidavit sealed, and they're not letting anybody see that. There's a hearing, I think.
You have 1 minute remaining.
There's a hearing, I think, November 22nd, to talk about if they're going to keep that probable cause affidavit sealed or not.
Yeah, they need to quit being so secretive with everything, dude. Let motherfuckers know what the fuck they got going on.
Well, yeah, I agree. I mean, we've waited long enough.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off here. It's about to hang up.
You know,
make sure you order that magazine.
I will, man. Especially when you got family that lives in Delphi. You know.
Say what?
I said, especially when you have family that lives in Delphi.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just, but, alright. Yeah, I'll order that, Astro magazine for $100 tonight.
Yeah, the Master Fishing.
Master Fishing.
All right.
I got you, bro.
Thank you for using GTL.